Another one just pulled up, bro. They didn't, bro. Baby, I just got detained for some shit. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, y'all. I asked the bitch, did you steal that? She said no. Tryna, like, in my mind, what could make a tub orange? I'm looking around the bathroom, and I look on the side of the tub. Down on the floor is a bottle of...
You said what you said, and I'm glad that you said it. And I'm also glad that you texted my phone and let me know ain't no pressure. Because I would hope not. You see?
I can't make this shit the fuck up. Okay, today I had court at 11. I have on the proper attire, long sleeve shirt, sweatpants, long socks. I got my Uggs on just in case they want to try and take me to jail. Boom, I get to the courthouse at 11. I get to that courtroom at 11:07. When I arrive to the courtroom, I try to open the door is locked. I go to the other courtroom, the door is locked. So I'm sitting there confused in the hallway. The only person in the hallway, I don't hear nothing in the courtroom, none of that shit. So boom, I turn around, I see a lady right there, and I asked her, I said, you got court too? I'm like, I thought I had court at 11. I don't know what's going on. Ain't nobody up in the hallway, ain't nobody up in there. She was like, girl, you might have missed court, blase, blase. So it's this little screen in the courthouse, and it has your name on there, and they tell you what courtroom you're supposed to go to. So we walk over to that screen. She helped me look. She was like, what's your last name? And I tell her my last name. When I tell her my last name, she was like, oh, it's your daddy, blase, blase. I know your daddy. We go way back in the day. Da-da-da-da-da. Call your dad. This bitch want me to call my dad like I'm not stressed out about my court day. Okay, let me go ahead and call my dad. Damn, this bitch coming out. I don't even have enough time to tell y'all every fucking thing. Hold on, I'll be right back with you. The door's unlocked. Is you stealing? Huh? All right, y'all, I'm back. So I call my dad. I give her the phone. I'm walking off. As I'm walking off to the police officer to figure out what the hell going on with court, I hear her say to my daddy, this your baby? No, forget that. This our baby. I should have never got that abortion. Yeah, okay. I just brushed that shit the fuck off because, I ain't got to deal with this bitch for too long, okay? Boom. I figure out what I need to do. She still got my phone, so I'm like, hey, come on, because I got to go downstairs. I'm trying to figure out, am I finna go to jail? Do I got to run? I'll go downstairs, and I'm talking to the lady, the circuit clerk, blase, blase. She told me I missed my court date. It was at 9, not 11. Oh, my God. Bullshit, why the lady start grabbing me? She grabbed me by my left arm and tried to get bitch leg off my limb. I took my phone back. I said, Dad, I'm going to call you right back. I got to call my lawyer. I might be going to jail. Long story short, I'm not going to jail. My court date got pushed back. Shout out to my lawyer, okay? Get you a lawyer. Get a lawyer. So I'm proceeding about my motherfucking business. Today is my off day. I'm finna go up these damn steps, head out this courtroom, go back home, get into bed. It's snowing, bitch. This lady didn't ask me for a ride. I knew she was going to ask me for a ride. I don't have a problem with giving you a ride because I remember times when I needed a ride, okay? I said, yeah, she wanted me to give her a ride to Target. Okay, cool. So I said, yeah, I'll give you a ride to Target, right? We walking out the courtroom. We ain't got to talk, but she kept going. She probably feel like she had to talk to me. She didn't, but she kept talking. She was like, yeah, I know your mom and your dad, back in the day, I let them, I let them do whatever they wanted to do, because I used to mess with, your dad. Then she proceeds to say, yeah, she was pregnant, but I went and had a miscarriage, but you just said that you had an abortion. Like, you didn't think I heard that part? You didn't think I heard that part, stepmommy? Okay, whatever. I brushed that shit the fuck off. We got in the car, driving, having casual conversations. She know a little bit too many of my motherfucking family members for me. No shade, but fuck! Anyway, when we get to Target now, any normal person, you gonna try and find the closest parking spot to the stove, right? She like, no, just park by PetSmart. Now, we just left this courthouse, honey. I'm not getting in trouble for nobody, not even my damn self. I said, is you finna go steal? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Look. 2 police cars just came behind me, gang. 2. Another one just pulled up, bro. They didn't, bro. Baby, I just got detained for some shit. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, y'all. The bitch go in Target. When she come out of Target, she act like she walking past my car. I'm like, bro, get in the fucking car. So she got a car full of shit. She putting the shit in the car, blase, blase. That's the clip that I was showing y'all. That's why I had to stop recording, because she was putting the shit in the car. I asked the bitch, did you steal that? She said no. At first, she told me her daughter worked at Target. When I asked her the last time, she said her sister worked at Target. Long story short, I gave this bitch a ride to where the fuck she needed a ride home to. I helped her carry all the rest of that shit in there. She gave me the shit that she had got for me, right? I didn't look at the shit until I got the fuck home. I pulled back up at home because all I needed was my vape. Okay, I needed my vape. So I come back out, I get in the car, and that's when I start looking through the clothes because I got to go to Ross anyway. I'm looking at the clothes. I'm like, okay, these is cute. Oh, they got tags on them. It had tags on all them fucking clothes, gang. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I guess I gotta pop the tags on these bitches, right? Now, if you rewind this TikTok video back, before I showed you the clip of the police officers behind me, you can see them motherfuckers pulling up. I didn't even know they was pulling up, bro. They was pulling up behind me. I didn't fucking know. Bitch, I'm parked. No key in the ignition. When I finally noticed they ass behind me, I rolled the window down. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, what's your name? Da, da, da. I told him my name. He said, this your car? Who car is this? I told him who fucking car it was. The second police officer, that motherfucker didn't waste no time. He opened the door. He said, come on, man. Let's just go ahead and get out the car. I'm like, fuck! Dropped my phone, dropped my vape, dropped my keys. I told their ass, look, I don't know who the fuck that lady was. I was giving her a ride. She said she knew my dad, so I feel like I could trust the bitch. I didn't know she was finna go steal. The fuck? I said, look, sir, I just left the courthouse. That's the only reason that she was in the fucking car with me in the first place. I don't know that bitch. As soon as they turned me around and I heard them cuffs, I said, my password to my phone is 1024. Unlock that and call my dad. I'm not playing no fucking games. I'm in the back of the police car like, bro, I didn't do shit. So boom, long story short, they got me out the back of the police car. They figured everything out, blase, blase. They went and took the cuffs off my ass and shit, right? That's when I decided to finally call my mom and tell her what the fuck was going on. And please keep in mind, in the beginning of the video, I heard that bitch say to my dad, this our baby, I should have never got the abortion. Soon as I heard, bitch, hell yeah, I was texting my mom when she was in fucking Target. I called my mama everything. I had my mom pull up. Oh, hey, girl. Because the girl knew my mama and shit. So when I called my mom and I told her, like, Mom, the police came to the house, put up behind me, blase, this, that, and the third. I got her on speakerphone. The officer standing right there, right next to me. You know what she says? I ought to pull up and beat that bitch ass. The officers looked at me. I looked at them. They instantly just started laughing. I said, my mom is not playing. She will beat that lady ass. Y'all might have to be arresting her later on today. I feel like hearing a funny story. So my daughter was working out the gym. She was super sore. So she's like, what can I do about this pain? I said, well, idealistically, I would tell you take a bath and some Epsom salt, but we don't have none. So you could try some sea salt. That might help. She's like, oh, okay. She go in the bathroom. She in there for a long time. Finally, she come out. I go in, and I'm doing what I got to do, but I noticed the bathtub, and it's an orange ring around the inside. I'm like, what the I'm trying to, like, in my mind, what could make a tub orange? I'm just mind boggled. So I'm looking around the bathroom, and I look on the side of the tub. Down on the floor is a bottle of Lorry's. So I come out the bathroom. I'm like, girl, don't tell me you did not take a bath in no Lorry's. She like, well, what kind of seasoning salt was I supposed to use? With an attitude. I'm like, gee. I said sea salt. I said sea salt. Not seasoning salt. Who the hell take a bath in some... Girl, why was you soaking some seasoning salt? You ain't no chicken. Oh, my gosh. Every time I think about this, I'm sick, y'all, so I got plenty of time to just sit here and, like, recap on all the hilariousness of motherhood with these children. But yeah, I thought that story was worth sharing tonight. I feel like hearing a fun...
Hey, man, I just got pulled over by my uncle on the way to work. I didn't even know my uncle was a Georgia State Trooper. So that motherfucker jumped behind me. Woo! I pull over and I see this big Humpty Dumpty get out the motherfucking car and walk up on me talking about, hey, sir, do you know why I pulled you over today? Yes, I do. I was doing a 98 and a 65 flying through this bitch. Then he gonna peep his head down in the window and like, oh, really? Why was you flying that fast, nephew? Daryl, why are you asking me dumb questions? Daryl, why are you asking me stupid questions? You acting like you're not my mom's brother. You already know why I was speeding. Then he gonna ask me, well, why was you speeding? Bitch, cause I didn't see you. The fuck? Then he gonna tell me, excuse me, sir, watch your language. I am an officer of the law. Motherfucker, you're my fucking uncle. I don't want to hear that fucking officer of the law shit, bro. I'm gonna see you Sunday at Granny house for dinner. I am authorized by the law of granddad to give you fucking hell every time I see you. Then this motherfucker had the audacity to call my grandmama and tell my grandma on me. Then as soon as he got off the phone with my granny called me instantly, right after. So I answered the phone. Hello? My granny said, baby? I said, yeah, granny. Did your uncle just pull you over? Yes, he did pull me over. Matter of fact, he's standing outside the car right now, granny. So my granny told me, put me on speakerphone. So I put on speakerphone, right? So I put on speakerphone, right? She gonna tell me, baby, just do me a quick favor, okay? I'm like, what's up, granny? What you want me to do? My granny said, Pull off on that punk ass motherfucker. My uncle gonna look at me like, you better not motherfucking do it. I mean, bruh, your mama just told me to pull off on you, so who am I to disrespect and not listen to Granny? So get what I did? I pulled off on his ass. This motherfucker hopped back in the car and turned his lights on and is chasing me. My granny talking about, bring his ass on over here to the house. I got something for that motherfucker. I'm like, Granny, what you got for him? Granny talking about, don't worry about that, baby. I got something for his ass. I'm like, Granny, you do know this your son, right? My granny talking about, not right now, he ain't. So guess what the fuck I did? I took his mustard ass to Granny house. So guess what the fuck I did? I took his ass to Granny house. Soon as I pull up at Granny house and he pull up, Granny come out the house with a leather belt. My uncle talking about, Mom, what you doing? My granny talking about, I'm finna beat your ass like I used to do back in the day. I think you done forgot. My granny talking about, don't worry about it, baby. Go on, go to work, okay? Talking about, if you pull off, soon as he said that, my granny was going up across the back of his head with that leather belt. Man, that shit was funny than a motherfucker.
You see how nice my scar healing? You see it healing? It's getting better. So one day me and my best friend were about to go bowling and he said, can I bring my girl? Of course. I don't care. Bring her. He brought the girl. I actually liked her. We hit it off. We had a great time. We all actually were really good friends. They didn't work out. So after they didn't work out, my friend was like, you need to cut her off. Bro. Why do I need to cut off, friend? What's going on? Tell me what's happening. You were my friend first. Boy. Do you know how weird it would be for me to stop being this girl's friend because y'all didn't work out, especially when you're the reason? Why did I say that? This boy went on social media and said I was a snake. This child went on social media and said, who needs friends when I have all of this money? So I'm a snake, I'm fake, I'm a bad weed, it's F me, all of this because I didn't cut her off. You didn't cut her off either. You're still trying to talk to her. You did all this. All of this. After I read those posts, I was supposed to ask you what's up. Because anybody saying F me on the internet obviously needs to see me. I talked to one of my friends about it and they said something that broke me down. My friend said, Arrington, if that was ever your friend, y'all wouldn't even be dealing with this. I did not ask you to make this worse. Now I'm pissed off and brokenhearted because I thought that that was one of my best friends. And the reason that my heart is so broken is because like 2 days before that, somebody else just told me, Arrington, that's not your friend. What? So now I'm feeling like God trying to tell me something. And I ain't gonna sit up here and just not listen. Because I done been through that before. I unfriend and unfollow immediately. Go ahead, you got to go. This boy texted me within 4 hours. Ho, you have been waiting to see if I was gonna react. And you can't say that you were not waiting on a reaction because you reached out the moment I reacted. But do you know what I've learned about some people? Some people desire to push your buttons only to get a rise out of you so they can be the victim. Want me to go off and act like my daddy so you could be the victim is crazy. You won't get that opportunity today. Not today. You said what you said, and I'm glad that you said it. And I'm also glad that you texted my phone and let me know ain't no pressure, because I would hope not.